This is one of the best things that I've ever discovered to turning a difficult man into an easy one, making him conform, and actually manifesting him the way that you want, manifesting the version of him that you want. You want to feel a higher level of love, a higher level of appreciation, a higher level of fun, a higher level of happiness.
That's easy.
Alright, in this video I'm going to tell you guys how to make a difficult man easy to manifest. So it doesn't matter what he has said to you, what he is doing, it doesn't matter what has happened or the water under the bridge in your relationship. You create your own reality. Circumstances don't matter. Everyone is you pushed out, which you guys already know. However, that also makes it really confusing when you know that you create your own reality, but it's just not translating and you're not getting the results that you want and you don't even know why. So watch this video all the way until the end because I've been doing this for 15 years and I'm going to tell you how I have been getting the success that I have been getting in transforming difficult men into easy ones to manifest, making difficult, stubborn men conform to your wishes that you're manifesting. And this does also give you another take on how to live in the end in practice when they are running around being assholes and you're like,
What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
don't worry, I'm going to cover all that. Before I get started, make sure that you click the like button, subscribe, hit that bell so that you know every time that I'm going live. Click that all button so that you'll be notified every time that I'm coming out with a new video. Also, I come out with new programs every single week in my coaching group, the Manifesting University, to help you go way, way deeper into the content. Every single week there's a new program. This month we're covering how to be an irresistible bitch, or the art of being an irresistible bitch. There's so much to manifesting your man that is super duper important. So many aspects: love, empowerment, detachment. All of these things we're covering in my Manifesting University this month. So if that sounds good to you, that link is going to be in the description below. Here's what you're going to do. So this is going to overlap with circumstances don't matter, everyone is you pushed out, and living in the end. But here's how, because I get all these questions about
How are you supposed to live in the end when they are acting up, running around, being a fool, and not treating you right and not being nice? What are you supposed to do?
I'm going to put this in a couple of parts for you guys. Here's what not to do. What people do when they fail to manifest their specific person is they actually believe that the fool version of them is the version of them. And what they want is for them to be different. Can you please be different than who and what you are? Can you please be different than how you're showing up? The words that they will say is, I want him to change. I want him to conform. For instance, can you change a narcissist? Can you change a player? Can you change a cheater? Can you change whatever? And my answer to that is no, because you just told me that you believe that he's a narcissist, that he's an asshole, that he's a cheater. You just told me that you believe what he said when he said,
I don't like you, lose my number, your mom addresses you funny.
So if you believe that, you can't change it. That's what not to do. Here's what to do. You have to zero in on the version of him that is inside his body, the potential version of him that is there. That is the version that you want. The good man, the strong man, the confident man, the loyal man, the man that is totally all over you, wanting you, worshiping you, treating you good, loving you, doing all the good and right things, being responsible, reliable, making you feel steady, stable, secure, all that stuff. You have to create or hone in on, zone in on the version of them that you want, and you have to believe that that is the true version of them. So let me give you an example of this. When you, for instance, take your best friend or family member that you love to rehab, this will work if you believe that they're not really an addict and that they just need a little bit of help because there's this fake version of them running rampant. But if you truly believe in them, in that lovely, perfect, healthy version of them, you will bring that out out. That will win out over everything because you believe that is them and you manifest according to your beliefs. Got it? Got it. There's other parts to this. There's like the fact that you actually have to love them. A lot of people are running around and they're just like, I just want this person. I just want that person. I just want this. I just want that. You can manifest in that way. So if you're very not actually loving someone and you're kind of detached because of that, it makes them very easy to manifest because you're not really thinking too hard about it. You're just like,
yeah, right, like you're gonna love the fuck out of me. Yeah, right, you're gonna fall in love with me. Yeah, right, you're gonna totally.
I've done that a lot in the past, but you're not going to get a very satisfactory result in the end because you lack that love for them. What I'm teaching nowadays is how to manifest that higher level love relationship with those higher level of manifested like satisfaction in your results. You want to feel a higher level of love between you, right? A higher level of appreciation, a higher level of fun, a higher level of happiness. I suggest that you need to find the version of them that you love and believe that that version of them is the real version of them underneath whatever it is that you're seeing. When you believe that, you'll allow that to come out. Here's the second thing that I'm going to say. I'm not even done yet. Here's the second thing. This is really, really important. If you're not implementing this, your results are going to be not so good. Okay, so make sure that you're implementing this. In order to transcend all of the circumstances of them, of their behavior, of their words, of their actions, you have to be very clear on who that version is that you love and only respond and interact with that version of them that you love, that you prefer. When you see other versions of them coming out, you don't talk to that version of them. It doesn't mean that you don't talk. It means you don't respond to that version. You don't entertain that version. You don't react to that version. You don't attach to that version. That version doesn't exist for you. That version is like an illusion. That version is a ghost. That version holds no weight with you. You ignore that version. You speak to the version and cater to the version and love the version and interact with the version that you know and love. You interact with the version, you cater to the version, you give to the version that you believe is the true solid version of them. You do not worry about the rest. This is really what it takes to be an irresistible bitch. Now, I know that just because you know this, it doesn't mean it's going to be easy to implement. I know that there's so much more to this for you guys to integrate and learn and reinforce for yourselves. Make sure that you join my Manifesting University for those new lessons and new programs to get deeper into this every single week. This month, we're covering the art of being an irresistible bitch, and I am directly giving you guys legitimate tips, affirmations, and step-by-step instructions on things that have worked for me, and now I'm going to give it to you. Hey, if you're still watching, that means you like the video, so make sure that you click that like button, subscribe, hit that bell, click all to receive all notifications every time that I go live. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.
That was easy.